Welcome, young charity workers. Today we will continue our exploration through Imperial grounds functions. Last time we left off with a lesson on the Imperial Rose Wall and how it protects us from the outside forces of nature. Today we will begin with an Inquisition review on nature and its treachery. Be sure to take good notes, because the midterm is tomorrow, and in order to maintain your citizenship as part of the charity, you must pass 100% of all the tests in this class. The 20-page mandatory review has been shipped to all of your residencies. It is on your dresser next to your Imperial journals. Moving on to our lesson today. This is an Imperial soldier. What that is me in the future. Once I'm done with this 5-year class.
You, a soldier? You should probably be planting the roses.
An Imperial soldier is the most respectable position for a charity member. Without their protection right outside the Imperial Rose Ball, the destructive forces of nature would have consumed our mere village long ago. We are charity workers to support the helpless, those who don't have the protection we take for granted, and who live in fear of nature, terrified every day and cold, sad night. It is because of how immensely fortunate we are that we pay our debts. Here on charity grounds, we live by the motto of two. Through unity charity work, we pay our debts of living. TWO. Now class, begin your TWO unity exercise in veneration of the Imperial soldiers and denouncement of the forces of nature.
I love Imperial soldiers and despise nature for its cruelty.
I'm so glad Imperial soldiers protect us from the evil forces of nature.
Having learned about the safety the Imperial soldiers provide, I no longer fear leaving the house during the day.
I always live by two, and haven't stopped smiling since I started. I even find myself smiling in my sleep. I love the work the Imperial soldiers do for us, and hate nature for threatening our world.
Yeah, live by two. Imperial soldiers are highly legitimate, and nature is so frail in the face of the Imperial soldiers.
Live by the principles of two. Through unity we find happiness, and through charity we pay our debts for being so fortunate. Imperial soldiers are our protectors, and nature is our eternal foe.
This is one of the many unfathomable faces of nature. I wish nature never existed. While I appreciate your Imperial spirit, remember, any disturbances during Imperial class time can result in the revocation of your charity citizenship. My intentions are solely to further the IMC charity. The charity forgives your debts. Where were we? The Imperial soldier is dressed at all times in the charity emblem of red, yellow, and blue, representing the primary trinity of the charity. The Imperial Delta helmet is a soldier's tool to help him stay focused on his sentinel duties. It eliminates the confusion of using both the intuitive and logical eyes, and amplifies the Imperial soldier's logical eye, and in turn, his logical thought.
What a good idea!
This allows a soldier to reach full productivity in his duty. Without hesitancy, a soldier wearing a Delta helmet can make continuous, efficient decisions that follow the charity protocol, without confusing himself. The benefit of being an Imperial soldier is having access to the second floor of the storage pyramid, where supplies for the helpless are converted from material objects to radio thought matter through the Delta helmet. The Delta helmet then allows the soldier to transmit this thought matter to an Imperial soldier on the outside, who then provides them to the helpless. Remember that Delta helmet schematics detailing the trans-sublimation of materials to thoughts to materials will be on the midterm, so be sure to review. The soldier's second tool is the aggregator. The aggregator is a 2-meter aluminum conductor that removes the positive particles from the air. Class, what are these particles called?
Protons.
Yes, the positive protons are removed, leaving only an electron force field. This negative force field stimulates any animate matter in its reach with a destructive impact, disintegrating all life. In organisms with self-awareness, we have found that the negative force induces detrimental spasms of fear, self-loathing, and helplessness. That concludes Imperial Lesson 122112. Now students, remember to study for the midterm. You have paid your classroom debts for today. Now conduct your TWO class dismissal pledge.
Through unity classwork, we fill the voids of ignorance in our minds.
Classroom has filled your voids. Girls, today you will be dusting the fan generator.
Finally, we had to dump sewage buckets in the northwest corner all last week.
Now men, today you are on charity hunting duty. Although we do not eat the hunted meat, the helpless depend on your success. Don't get carried away with those hunting aggregators, but make sure you keep those hogs away from you. They're vicious. I remember when I was your age, I caught a hog that big. I remember feeling debt-free and confident the rest of that day. Always productive time, stay focused on your duty at hand. Anyway, go grab those hunting aggregators in the storage pyramid. Decide your hunting areas amongst yourselves and be on your way to fulfilling your duty.
I have northeast.
I have the southwest this time.
Aw, that means I have the northwest. There's never hogs there because of the sewage smell. Yeah, those fan generators do look dusty.
It's a mighty fine day for a hunt, duty.
All charity residents are highly allergic to hog meat. All hogs that are caught are seen to benefit the helpless outside IMC grounds.
Charity hunting may feed the less fortunate. The hogs are to be feared for their exposure to the outside forces of nature.